This is the Amsterdam-Amstel area. It is much more than just a skyline. It's a place where 174 nationalities enjoy living and where all kinds of businesses thrive. And this is me. To get a good impression of this fascinating area, we should not only gaze at the architecture, above all, we should listen to the stories of the residents.
This is me. When people ask what I do professionally, I explain to them that I bring worlds together. A good product consists of many components. Putting all these components together in the right proportions, that's what I call bringing worlds together. The Amstel area does a great job of bringing worlds together. Residences, businesses and leisure have been mixed and together create a lively area. Amsterdam's second city centre. And with everything so close by, it's easy for me to keep pursuing my old passion. A DJ and Chief Executive Officer aren't as different as you might expect. They both bring worlds together. When I had to decide upon a location for our head office, the Amstel area was the first place I thought of. It's ideal for just about any kind of business, and as you can see, a lot of corporations agree with me. My main concern was that I wanted my employees to have a pleasant working environment, and I didn't want them to get stuck in traffic. With access to 4 major freeways and an abundance of public transportation, the Amstel area can easily be reached from all parts of the country. And when I have to go abroad, it takes less than 20 minutes to reach the Amsterdam airport. It almost takes me longer to get home from work, and when I ride my bike, that is.
This is me, cheering at the top of my lungs for my beloved team. Some people say I'm always working because I run my own employment agency. But what I like most about my work is that it hardly feels like work at all. There's more than enough business for my employment agency in the Amstel area. The most wonderful thing about my job is the people I get to meet. Their energy, their commercial spirit, their dreams. Thanks to all these energetic people, the Amstel area has more than 350 different stores, cafes and restaurants. And there are about 3,500 small specialist businesses to be found. Let's also not forget the 3 major shopping malls. And thanks to the VAZO, the Association of Companies in the Amstel area, I often get to meet new business contacts. When people say that it must be hard to run my own employment agency, I explain to them the opposite is true. Here in the Amstel area, I only have to seize the many business opportunities which this part of Amsterdam offers.
This is me. I love to exercise. That's easy in the Amstel area. There are almost 100 sports to choose from. My favourite sport is martial arts, because its highest goal is not winning, but perfecting your character. In the Amstel area, there are more than enough possibilities for perfecting your character. I had 400 studies to choose from, so I had a lot of thinking to do. I finally chose International Business and Management Studies. Next year, I'll be working for a multinational, perhaps right here in the Amstel area. But now, It's time for some fun. I can take the subway or the train to just about anywhere. Right now, I'm heading to the centre of Amsterdam. In the Amstel area, the splendour of Amsterdam is within hand's reach. The canals, the museums, the many cafes and restaurants. Within 10 minutes, I'll be arriving at all of this. But why should I? There's enough to do in the Amstel area. To see my favourite bands, I can go to the Heineken Music Hall, and pretty soon the Music Dome. I can watch great movies on the huge IMAX screen in the Pathé Arena Theatre. And there's more, like the Getz Entertainment Centre. Once that's fully developed, I'll be able to visit clubs there, go to cafes, do some shopping, and I can even try my luck in the casino. More than enough excitement in the Amstel area. Don't you think?